Okay. Oh, there's nothing in it.
Oh.
Never mind.
Oh, you know what?
Okay.
It really hurt my shoulder. I feel like Snooki and Jay right now. Sammy is being so annoying, as usual. Ow. It really hurts.
What'd you do to it?
I think I slept on it, honey.
Oh. What did she say? I'm the second sweetheart you'll ever.
And the sweetest, yeah, and the sweetest bitch you'll ever meet.
I'm sorry. Can you bring me the fast food? I left them on the table. Sure, thank you. Sorry, I
That's okay.
Oh, ew. Gross, as if. So, today, it was funny when you came in and we were like, oh, we're all naked. Because earlier, Jordan came in after she had taken a shower. She was just wearing a towel, so like all of us were hanging out with
Just
the
interrupting.
Hey,
Okay, have fun.
bye.
Okay. And he leaves us with that.
Lindsay and Maura, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. All right, well, let's get started. We got a lot of questions. So, Lindsay, in a previous episode, you mentioned that this show reminded you of something else, and then you turned off the camera before you said what that comparison was. What is the show like?
It reminded me a lot of the Hunger Games for some reason because
Oh, we talked about this.
yeah, the reason I cut myself off was because somebody kept knocking at the door, so I had to like get up and see what. Okay, anyway, I wanted to compare it to the Hunger Games just because I had been reading it and the way that they kind of exploit people's I guess more. What did I even say?
You said it very eloquently.
I did, and now I'm not going to say it eloquently. Just the way how we're kind of exploiting people for their dreams and how we're going to learn tonight about, getting the nightmare dreamer to dream worse nightmares, inflicting pain, etc. in their normal everyday life to get a better show. And it kind of reminds me of the Hunger Games, how they're kind of,
exploiting people.
they're exploiting people and instigating certain situations so that they get more entertainment out of the television series about children killing each other. So it just kind of vaguely reminded me of that. So that was it.
Have you seen Hunger Games?
Yeah,
We went to the midnight premiere.
we
Did
did.
you like it?
It was
Yes.
awesome.
Okay, Maura, how would you play Amy Payne differently?
Oh, jeez. I mean, I actually told Lindsay that I really liked what she did with her because I wasn't sure like how Lindsay was gonna play her, but she was like very feisty, and that's exactly what I would be like. So, oh jeez, you suck. I think you play the character terribly. Oh, there's one thing that you aren't doing her catchphrase though. It's supposed to be "What are you?" not "Where are you?" It's supposed to be like,
Oh, I thought
What
that was a
are you?
typo.
no, it's it's her catchphrase. So you're supposed to be like, "What are you?"
Okay, well,
So you can do that.
awesome. Whoops.
How would you have played my orgasm scene differently?
No thanks.
No thanks. Okay.
Lindsay, what genre would you dream in if you were a dreamer?
Certifiable. That's what genre.
Nightmarish. All of my dreams are pretty terrifying and bizarre, and people trying to kill me, and so probably nightmare.
Cool, okay. Maura, out of Gary, Juan, and the new guy, Lean, who would you marry, who would you kill, and who would you make sex to?
Make sex too. Okay, fuck one, marry one, kill one, go. Wait, who's the new guy?
His name's Lean.
Who's
We haven't
Lean?
seen him yet,
Oh,
so you might be taking your chances with that one.
okay.
Oh. Gary, Juan, and the new guy. I'd have to kill the person I don't know yet.
It'd probably be the easiest to kill since you don't know him.
And then I guess I would fuck Gary because I could totally marry Juan and we could have a great time together forever and ever because he's adorable. So that's what I'll do.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good choice.
Sorry, Lean, but I don't know you, Bo. So get out.
let's see.
You're dead. Bang. Bang, bang.
Okay.
Watch Kill Bill tonight.
So this one's for both of you.
Okay.
What would you change about your partner?
Like for
each
us?
other?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's like life partner.
Who am I life partner?
Um,
Can you tell me what you'd change about me?
I would change. I guess I want you to be more confident and assertive with yourself when it comes to like defending yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck with that answer.
Yeah. What would you change about me?
I would. I guess if I had to I'd make you less anxious. Like, but not all of your anxiety because I like your anxiety. So I guess I'd make you less, like, concerned about things all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'd have you take a chill pill every so often.
Okay.
Because things aren't really as a big deal all the time.
Yeah.
That's what I'd change about you. Yeah. If I had to change something. But
Okay.
otherwise.
Also for both of you, if you could tell a quick anecdote that sums up your impression of your partner so far.
So far, as in like the past 3 years.
I'm about to ask the dumbest thing on earth. What's an anecdote?
An anecdote's like a short story, like a funny clip, like a.
Okay. Well, that's hard
Yeah,
because
it's
we've
very
known each other
hard.
for too long.
And most of them involve both of us, in my brain, like when we spontaneously started singing random songs.
Yeah.
There's so many.
You just say one and I'll try to.
I know, but I'm trying to think.
I'm not good at this.
We're so annoying.
I
I'm
know
sorry,
we
we're
are.
so annoying.
We're really annoying.
That's okay. Do you want it to be from like here?
Yeah, if you wanna maybe, if it's too hard to sum up the 3-year friendship, maybe if had you met
While we
based
were.
off your impressions
Okay.
here.
Okay, go ahead. It sounded like you had something.
No, that was me
Oh,
being
okay.
excited because it makes
Okay.
it easier.
That should make it easier.
Yeah, you just say one because I don't really I don't know how to put this in a phrase.
I can't even like think of any here, but when we were just sitting on the couch. Oh, the past couple times, like you were, I think, quicker to interact with people on the couch than I was. Not that I wasn't interacting, but I was just kind of watching you talk to other people,
Yeah.
and your sarcastic jokes were, I think, very much appreciated by the people
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
They liked your funny sarcasm.
So now I say something about you.
I know that was a terrible anecdote though, so I'm gonna keep trying to think of something else.
Okay.
Your pupils are very dilated right now. Just so you know. I don't know why.
That freaks me out.
Sorry.
You
It's a tough one.
are. God, I don't know. What
It's like an example. You have to give an example. It would be like that one time that
Okay.
I was naked and walking around and then realized that everybody outside could see us because we don't have shades
Okay.
in our apartment.
That's a true story.
That's a
okay.
true story.
That one time when you had to fake like orgasms and
Yeah.
stuff, and that's when I was like, this girl, because because that took some balls to do and just like go for it, and you just had no shame in it, and it was
I really
awesome.
have no shame, do I?
So
That's an anecdote.
that is okay.
That's an anecdote. That's an anecdote. Can we move on and I'll try to keeps thinking of one, a good one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
Maybe
do
I
that.
can help with this question and like ask it a different way since you mentioned bursting out into song. Would you be able to describe your partner as a song? And you obviously have an advantage because you've known each other for a few years. what would
Well,
you
I would take that in a couple different ways because there's some songs that would be you, but there's also more songs that I just associate with you right off the bat.
Yeah.
So I would think like anything by Fleetwood Mac, and I would be like, that's a Lindsay song.
Yeah. And anything by Bruce Springsteen, I'd be like, that's a Mara song.
Or Gaga, obviously.
And Beyonce.
Yeah. She's Gaga, I'm Beyonce.
Got it.
That's what.
I'm Fleetwood Mac, she's Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah. But I also love Fleetwood Mac, so that's okay.
And
Okay.
Who do you think has the strongest team, and whose team do you think is the weakest? Have you had a chance to go through it?
Just
Well, I can tell you
kinda.
that we're the strongest team
yeah.
without even caring about what the other teams are, because we're the best. We're moving to South Korea,
Together.
Together.
So we're really strong.
so we're really strong.
I don't remember who the other. So the one team was
Bridget and Juan, right?
Bridget and Juan.
Oh, I think they might be a little weak. I don't know if Juan can stand up for himself, and Bridget's a little all over the place.
Yeah. Do you have a list of the teams?
Yeah. And Gary and Mike.
Okay.
Phoebe, I'm sorry. Are these two people?
Dee
Yeah,
Strong.
that's right. Gary and Mike, Phoebe and Terry, Juan and Bridget, and then Kate, me, and Bert and Mark.
Not Terry and Phoebe.
What are we
No.
doing? Weakest or strongest?
Oh, I'm just saying not for sure. Well, we're the strongest, so we have to talk about the weakest. Then.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I could. Well, I'd say Bridget and Juan too because are we talking in terms of performance ability or like them as human beings?
yeah.
That is a performance.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd go with them because Juan's like my favorite person here. I love him, but Bridget always messes up and always like forgets.
She's always
to-
late
she's always
for
late.
her entrance, and she's like,
So it's
"Oh,
like,
wait,
I
is
have
that
to
me?"
go do this.
And then
So
she has to run up, and it's
um,
not a good, not good for the flow.
yeah. So. And Juan I love to death, but
He hasn't
kind of
really been
lacks
able to
in
get into his
variation.
like character yet, like
Yeah.
character development.
Yeah, so I mean, I feel like we just have to see with him.
Yeah.
But would you agree?
Verdict's
that
still
team?
out. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Bridget and Juan.
Which do you, or I'm sorry, do you feel like your dialogue is realistic for your character?
Well, I guess you can take that because I haven't really. My character starts tonight, so I haven't been able to delve into my character at all yet.
I think so. I totally feel her character and her attitude, and she's, you know,
Bad bitch.
she is a bad bitch, and she takes her job seriously and expects others to do the same who are working for her, and she's competitive with, you know, for the entire company. She's competitive, obviously, against Insight. So I think her dialogue's really realistic and it fits her well. And now I know that she says, "What are you?" instead of "Where are you?" So,
Welcome.
yeah, I think it fits well.
What about you, Mora?
Well, I really haven't played my character at all yet, so. She doesn't start till tonight. Marceline enters tonight. But I've played a waitress at a strip club, and I think her dialogue was pretty realistic. For a waitress at a strip club. And a crazy girlfriend. What else did I play? What did I play last week? Oh, that talk show host. That was fun.
Yeah, that's a good one. Talk
That
about
was
her.
fun. I got to play that talk show host, and I played her with a Brooklyn accent, Jewish Brooklyn accent. So that was fun.
Can you do a little bit of it?
I mean, if you really want me to, I guess I could keep going. But I mean, she's not really here right now, so I don't understand what the point is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we could just keep going on and on. We could go to Times Square. We could I haven't been there in 10 years, though. Too many people. Too many people. I don't like the crowds. I'd rather stay at home, watch it on the television.
There you go.
Awesome. Well, that's all my questions.
Sweet. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Do I do anything with this envelope?
Let's frame it.
That
Ours to keep.
Okay.
Hang it up on the wall.
Holy shit! Oh my gosh, you. Guys, sorry we've been so late today.
That's okay.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
We're Bridget and Juan.
Yes,
In case you're wondering. I think we did really well.
I think so.
I think we did really well. They're like, did you like how it got really quiet? I love that.
I know, right?
Because I didn't want to do it too like loud. You know what I mean?
It's like crazy.
Like to be like, oh man, he just told me I love him. He loves me. Fuck. What am I gonna respond to?
Okay.
I can't believe you've been back here the whole time.
Alright. So, first question.
Alright.
What would you change about your partner?
What?
If you could change something about your partner, you, Juan, would change what about
What the fuck?
Bridget, and Bridget, what would you change about Juan?
Hmm.
Do you want to go first?
I don't know. I have to think about this.
Ladies first.
I had to change something about him? Like anything?
Yeah.
I wish change about him as a person or as his characters.
And yeah.
I wish we were more scenes together.
That's all.
I would change
Oh my
that.
God.
So you can say whatever you want, dear.
Okay, I'm trying to think because I can't. I mean,
What would you change about me? My hair, my eyes, my skin tone.
see, that's really difficult because I like you exactly as you are.
Aww.
Like,
That's why we're a team.
even though, like, I'm gonna be honest here.
Okay.
You're really excitable,
Thank you.
and I'm not. I'm more quiet. So, like, your level of energy is like up here, and I'm down here. And I wouldn't want you to change it.
Aw.
That's just something that I'm like, I feel weird because I'm not on your level.
Oh, no.
But
I like
I
our-
wouldn't want you to change it.
Aw. That's so nice. I like ours like positive changes. Wish we were more scenes together. I
I
wish
know,
you didn't
right?
change anything. She's like, that sucks.
I know. Just trying to instigate.
Yeah,
And we're
right.
like, oh. Yeah, okay.
Can you tell a quick anecdote that sums up your impression of each other so far?
What do you, quit antidote? What do you mean by antidote?
Yeah, that's.
I think of an antidote as like a medicine. Right?
No, like anecdote, like ANEC.
Like what would
No,
be an antidote?
Like
Yeah.
an impression you got. Maybe Juan had Argyle socks, and Argyle socks remind you of your uncle. and so
Oh, okay.
it was a bunch of
What is it? When we actually met each other by accident before we actually did this. So my first impression of him before this was he had different colored contacts, and I noticed that he had different colored contacts, and I was like, honey, you have brown eyes, and they're probably beautiful. Like you should not wear the colored contacts because I was saying stuff about your pupils, right?
Yeah, about how they were scary.
Because they were scared. I was like, I
'Cause
can't
they wouldn't
take you
change
seriously. I can't take you seriously. Your pupils keep changing. So yeah, that was my first impression, I guess.
First
And
impression.
antidote.
Anecdote. We should probably learn what that
I
word
know.
means.
I feel like so uneducated right now. Antidote.
Like,
You
what
mean
is that?
medicine?
My first impression of you, I think, I don't really know how to. First impression, again, like, thought you were really excitable, and I naturally like. I think it was a natural reaction for us because we're kind of opposite, but not really.
Yeah.
Like obviously we're the woman, man, and stuff, but
Minor details.
minor details of life.
The
Otherwise,
chromosomes, right?
First impression is like, yeah, I'm probably gonna spend the most time talking to
Yeah.
her throughout this.
Who do you think is the strongest team out there right now, and who do you think is the weakest?
I think we're the strongest team because we just made it to the end, and I think ours. I'm like, fuck the other teams. I feel like I think ours was the strongest. That's just my. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want to say us, but being humble and shit. Like,
Well,
I
I'm not
mean,
gonna be humble. I think we were a stronger team.
I'll be the humble one. I think the strongest team out there is gonna be, is our competitors, Terry and Phoebe, because they did a really great job together. And
Yeah, obviously, but
I think, but like, we're pretty much on par with them, and I feel that we're gonna win.
Yeah.
because
I'm humble, but
I'm humble, but I do feel like we're gonna win because we have. I feel like we're kind of the underdogs in some type of sense, where like we haven't had as many lines throughout the
yeah,
thing,
until like
and
now.
like now that we've gotten a better chance to like
Prove ourselves.
yes to participate, we're doing really well and people are taking notice.
Yeah.
So
Oh what's the what's the other one? The weakest team you think? The
weakest.
the weakest. I had to think. Like I hate saying that. You know what I mean? Like be like,
Yeah.
yo, wake up. But I feel maybe not the strongest was Mara and
And then Z.
and Lindsay. Just because like you know how like Gary's team, you know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like you know how like one person might be stronger or not, you know what I mean? I feel, you know what I
Yes.
mean? Like I feel
Yeah.
like on that level they were kind of like
On that
maybe the
level
same
there-
level, like someone wasn't just like helping them out like a little extra, you know what I mean? I
Mhm.
guess that's my opinion. You
I-
you can deny it.
I mean, now that you put that out there out loud, I kind of my opinion kind of changed. But like for today only, for like besides the character portrayals for the actual script, and based off just the team challenges that we had to do, I would have to say the weakest I feel is Gary and what's his name?
I know. I feel like so
It's so
Mike.
bad.
I feel like it's Mike or
Yes,
Mike.
Yes, it's like besides the character readings and stuff like that. Otherwise, I would have to go with what she said for the whole thing in its entirety, because Nora and Lindsay have kind of been. I mean, today they did a great job. I'm not
Like no, their
Like,
characters
yeah,
during
like,
like
they're-
during the scenes are
awesome.
great. But I'm just saying like during the challenge.
during
You know
the
what I mean?
challenge. They were just kind of like flip flop, like.
I feel like they could have been a lot stronger, and I like
I
see that in their
I feel
scenes.
that too, especially Lindsay when she read the.
I know, like
the-
she's like such a good reader
Yeah,
too.
she's such a good reader, and she always
I
does
hate
such a
that.
great job with being
The
her
straight man.
character
Yeah.
and being everything else. But I don't think she read that what do you call that, the proposal thing?
The proposal, yeah,
She
yeah.
just read it, kind of like went through it, and I'm just like, you have so much talent.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
happened?
Yeah.
So I think
During the
that
challenge, isn't that the point?
yeah. So it's
Yeah. I guess that's our
Yeah.
answers.
yeah. That's our answer.
Do you guys think the dialogue's realistic for your characters?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
think
know.
so.
I think so. I think for Belle especially.
It's pretty realistic, I think. With my personality, I'm like now today that I saw the Jeff and I'm really starting to get into the character, I feel like I'm pretty much like that kind of, I have issues and I'm kind of the good guy, but at the same time I have internal things that I
Yeah.
have to deal with.
I
And-
feel like all the characters kind of manipulate the people who that are displaying. Is that the right word? Playing them, or yeah, the people playing them.
Yeah,
You know
I
what mean?
think so.
Like I feel like I
Mhm.
have like such a weird kind of dark sense of humor, and I feel like that works for Belle.
That it works exactly.
like I'm just like, and then she actually grabbed my hair. Did you see that?
yeah, I
She
saw
like that actually hurt. I was like, fuck. Oh my gosh, sorry.
I was like, oh my god, like,
I
like
was
what's
like-
going on?
I was
here?
actually getting
'Cause
mad.
I was kind of like trying to be like thinking to myself, like, I hope this is fake. Like, I really hope this is fake, but it didn't look fake at all.
I know,
Like, it
it
looked like she
didn't
was
feel fake.
pulling your hair.
She was pulling my hair.
I was like,
I was like,
damn, like, she's kind of being a bitch, but.
that's the point.
I
you know
guess
what I mean? In
so.
a sense. You know what I mean?
But
Yeah.
I
think,
love that you were just like, when you were reading off, like, when in the whole scene, at the same time, you were like, fucking bitch, and I wasn't even in the script at all.
Yeah, I know. I
I'm
did.
like, oh my god, she actually got pissed. I'd
No.
be pissed.
No, yeah.
Fuck.
And how like the one point I was about to say fuck, I was like, and I like,
like, calm yourself back.
yeah.
But yeah, it was
That's fun.
really interesting how that kind of, it went a little, like, over the script.
Right. Yeah. Oh, real weird.
Felt a little tension there.
Yeah, I know. It was like it's like the dark part. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So which one of you had better hair?
Oh man.
That's
It depends.
hard one.
like I was like, oh. Well, my hair is like 7 different colors right now. So he probably has the better hair. Like he has like the disheveled like look. Mine's like my roots are coming in. This isn't my natural hair color. I'm blonde, so.
Oh really? I thought that was your natural.
No,
hair color.
I'm a super blonde. I can show you pictures afterwards. But I'm like super bright blonde, like naturally. But I dyed it, and then now it's like fading into this color. Like my roots, that's like
yeah,
my,
they look.
you can
super
see
blonde.
blonde. Yeah. So
So
yeah,
I can see.
I'm gonna say him for the disheveled look. You can say yourself too.
Yeah, I
He was
was.
gonna say that.
I'm really proud of my hair. Like, not proud of it because sometimes it looks pretty crappy, but I think I've always felt like my hair makes me because I've had haircuts before
Yeah.
where I'm just like, oh my god, I totally just screwed myself.
Yeah, you look
Like
like
I
a
can't
nerd.
even go out for the next month until it grows back
Right.
because just I don't know. I feel like it makes a lot of yourself.
Yeah.
Hair is important to me.
Yeah. Well, if I do my hair, like if I like put it up, like pin it up and stuff like that, I feel like my hair would look better than yours, but I would have to do something with it.
Okay, we'll see.
You're right. I'm just kidding. though.
Next time, let's have a hair off
Yeah,
contest.
right. Come with like mullets, like.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, my hair.
Juan, can you tell Bridget about who you trust the most and who you trust the least in the project so far?
Who I trust the most and least?
Can it be like? Oh, can I ask a question? Can it be like the directors too?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just.
Okay.
I like to ask questions a lot.
It's really difficult to pick somebody because I haven't really. I think you and I are more acquainted than I am with anybody else from the cast. So this is gonna sound weird, but since I'm like I naturally am untrusting, I
Yeah.
trust you the most, but at the same time I don't.
You don't trust. I'm like both.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's a good
'cause
answer. I like
yeah.
that.
I'm
I'm like that's a good answer.
Yeah, because I have like a natural tendency to question the people I trust the most because they're the ones that can hurt you the most because
It's
you actually
vulnerable.
trust them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes you vulnerable, and so that's my answer.
Oh my gosh, I'm good with answers. Shit. Can I say a few that I trust?
Yeah.
Definitely Juan. I definitely trust him. I definitely
Yay.
trust Scott and Eden. You know what I mean? Like I feel like they got our backs.
Yeah,
Like you know what I mean? Like
they're
like,
super nice.
they're so
Like,
nice, and Scott feeds me.
He fed us today,
Yeah,
so definitely.
he fed us both. And if someone's gonna willing to feed me and not poison me, trust. Probably the least trustworthy. I don't know. I guess like naturally, I'm drawn to boys. Unreal. But but I guess like maybe like I don't have a problem with any girls, but I feel like sometimes girls don't trust me because I'm so close to guys. I don't know. Gary's quiet. Maybe a
Gary's
little
really
too quiet.
You know,
Maybe
like
a little too quiet. Like I'll say things
Right.
like I think that he'll like. You know how like I'll say things to you. Oh shit, the volume. Like where like you'll laugh or whatever, and
Yeah.
he just like won't like remark or he'll like look like a certain like I don't know. Maybe I don't trust him.
I think, well, I mean, I've seen that too, but I think that has more to do with like people's sense of humor. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
he's
think
just
yours
he,
is more
he just doesn't think I'm
like
funny.
really sarcastic.
He just doesn't think it's funny.
Probably.
He's like this bitch is not funny. Why is she sitting next to me again when pineapples are everywhere? So yeah.
That's how he is. Yeah, I was gonna say one more thing, like, and I probably shouldn't, but I feel like I should.
Ooh.
See, since we're dealing with like trust issues and stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay, one person from the girls, I'm
The
kind of,
girls, right?
I kind of don't feel like she's trustworthy, and I feel like she's a great person, but like something about her just makes me not
It's like
trust her.
it's like the
Is
your instinct.
Mora? What's that? Her
Yeah,
name?
I could see that.
The one
that's
that
what I
pulls
was.
your hair.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
kinda,
could see
like,
that too.
Okay, like she's really nice, but I feel like she has an ulterior motives at all times.
Yeah.
When it comes to like her movements and like I don't know, I just naturally have a perception of her that's like, like
feel
watch out for this one.
Yeah, I feel like that kind of like that way too because like I don't know. I feel like I was saying like me and guys get along more. Like I'll be with like all of you guys, but
Yeah.
but like I'll try to say something to her and I'll get like the like kind of snitty remark, but it's not like sarcastic, like funny sarcastic. it's like, you know when someone's trying to be sarcastic, but they're actually like trying to be nice sarcastic,
Yeah.
but they're actually being a bitch because, but they're
Yeah,
trying to sound nice,
exactly.
but they're just like, oh, I'm just kidding, you're a fucking cunt, and you're just like, but you just called me a cunt. Wait, but you're laughing.
She's kind of like that, but like also I've seen her do that with her friends.
Too, exactly.
So it's just it's difficult. But since I don't know her,
Yeah, it's like we
then-
don't know her super well.
that's the impression you get.
I like how we said like 7 different people. We're like, we're not sure.
I
about
know
this
we
one.
don't trust this one. This is like, but yeah, that's.
We're super helpful.
Mhm.
She's like, oh god.
So Bridget, what reality show archetype would you consider yourself to be?
What?
And then what archetype do you think Juan seems to be?
What's archetype?
Archetype.
I feel like such an asshole. I'm like, what's an antidote? What's archetype?
Archetype, what you see somebody on a reality show being like the bitch or the sneaky one or the nice
Oh.
one.
Oh man, what would I view myself and him?
Mhm.
I would view us together as an alliance, and then
Yeah,
I
we-
would view us separately. I feel like I'm the one that people don't realize how smart I am. Maybe you know, I don't know, like the person people get along with, but they don't realize like has game plans up in their head. You know what I mean? Like not a manipulator per se. I don't know. I guess I don't know. It's kind of hard to judge. It's not like we're living in a house. Like it's not like Big Brother.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I'll be like, bitch, you stole my toothbrush. You know what I mean? And I feel like Juan's like the charismatic guy who like everyone likes, but they're not sure if they should trust because he's like maybe too quiet.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? They're like he must be up to something,
Mm.
but I'm the one who's up to something, and that's why we're friends. Like for the like you know what I mean? Our
Right, like
alliance.
so they can't really tell. We're perfect together.
they're like we'll be in
It's
the
like
bathroom.
she's the loudest one and he's the quietest one. So
Why are
like,
they hanging out?
What's going on here?
Right?
Can't
Like
put their finger on us.
we meet in the bathroom and like discuss things.
Right. I feel the same way. Yeah, like I pretty much, I think I'm like in general, life in general, and here usually people view me as charismatic and like the nice one. I get along with everybody. I don't really have a problem. I feel bad talking about people.
I know. I feel like such an ass right
I
now.
feel like an ass. Like when people, if people watch this over, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
I'm sorry.
And
That's
we just don't.
like.
We're just like
Like I
you're
don't.
making us answer these questions.
It's totally not personal at all.
No.
Because I think you guys are all great.
Yeah,
but,
definitely.
But definitely, I do feel like I would be charismatic and like the one everybody gets along with, and then I think you really are the one that attracts people's reactions.
Yeah.
Most.
Like
Like,
the
I
good
think-
and the bad.
I think
Yeah.
like attention wise, I think a lot of people have attention towards you, and it could be negative or positive.
Yeah.
But that's a really good thing in a reality show because they like the things that you say, jokes and stuff like that. Like you always have the spotlight. I feel like, and
But not even
I
trying.
don't
to.
feel like you. Yeah, I don't
Like,
feel like you're.
I'm not
you
like
hog
not
it
like.
or
Hey
anything.
everybody, look over here. We're talking about Tabasco. sauce."
Tabasco.
Yeah.
Put some hot sauce on.
Put some hot sauce on
it.
it. But I was
But-
talking about that today actually. It was so funny.
But yeah, I see that with us.
Yeah, I could see that.
We're
yeah.
an odd pairing now that I think
No,
about
it's not. I think we're like yin yang. You know what I mean?
But it's odd. It's like
No, but that's natural. Like that's like chaos.
I guess so. It's like
You know?
chaos and peace. It's
Yeah,
like- true.
we're like ocean. You know what I mean? Like we're an ocean that goes into a river,
That's true.
like a stream. The stream that goes into like an ocean, like roaring rapids.
Oh, I like that.
Right?
I like
We're always flowing.
that.
We're always flowing.
Flowing.
Put some hot sauce on it.
Okay.
Last question.
Okay.
Can you guys talk about Mark and James's strengths and weaknesses, and whether you guys are sorry that they're off the project?
Okay, I don't want to be an asshole, but I don't really remember either of that. Like they weren't like I remember was James the guy who
Who's James?
I think he was the dad. He was originally the dad who jerked off to his daughters. Remember the twins?
Oh, I totally forgot about.
He's
him.
the one who had like the handkerchief, right? He had, he was like too serious.
I liked him as Corn though.
No, I liked him as Corin.
I
but
really
feel
liked him as Corn. I feel like it's his fault and that he wasn't able to be a part of an awesome project, and like good luck to him.
Yeah, exactly. But I feel like it was just like he was just there, like, you know what I mean? It was like I'm not emotionally attached to him.
Not really, but
know?
I felt like he had the talent for
He
it.
definitely has talent, but it's just like I think more so off, like I guess off stage, quote unquote. But you're always on stage, you know.
Yeah.
But like more so off, he like didn't really socialize with anyone. Was kind of like he was
Yeah.
very like internal. To me, that's just how I perceived him. You know what I mean?
He was an interesting fellow.
And then James,
But
apparently his dad's like dying or something.
that's
right?
really, you said that in a really bitchy way.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it like
You
that. I
did,
mean like,
though.
but it apparently, you know what I mean, like open heart surgery. Like that's like
Yes.
that's a major.
His dad's having health issues, so
But I don't.
I don't blame him.
But I
I mean,
can't
I
remember
wouldn't.
who
I would
James's
probably put
face-
anything off for my parents'
Yeah, of
health,
course,
like
yeah.
for any family member.
We're naked in here. Okay.
No, that was it actually.
Oh,
So yeah, like I don't feel badly.
I hope James's family is okay. You know what I
so
mean?
do
Like, and like all the prayers with him and his family and.
Mhm. Positive vibes.
Yeah, exactly.
Thoughts?
It's sending positive vibes, but I just feel like he was like here and then he wasn't. And same thing with
James,
James, yeah.
James and Mark.
yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
so-
Like it was kind of hard because it's like we didn't.
Like we saw them once each, so it's
Yeah.
it's really difficult.
Same with the Katie. I feel like we can't get emotionally attached to anybody, except ourselves.
I'm very emotionally attached with myself.
Aren't we all?
All right.
Do we need anything else?
That's it.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Alright, we are in business, ladies. Okay, so you two have been given the primary female roles in this thing. What does that say about your characters, your real life characters, and your own abilities that you were given the two top spots for the lady parts?
Lady parts. Ooh. We have the best lady parts you ever know.
And we might show them to you.
Yeah, I'm really honored to be playing Danny and Aubrey. It's an awesome and really challenging role. Having conversations with myself is definitely asked a lot of me, and I'm really honored that I was given that.
I had no idea that she was one of the main female roles, but that's really awesome. I mean, she's definitely a complex person in that she's kind of coming into her own at a late stage in her life, and I think I'm kind of like on a similar path. So I'm having a lot of fun with
You look good doing it.
it.
Okay, less knee sucking. We know you're honored. Pretend like it's not me back here, guys.
Oh,
You're-
okay.
We're not gonna put that shit in there, you know? So give us
Aw. No, but it's true. I mean,
why are you guys given the best parts, the best female parts? Come on,
We're
talk
the
yourself up.
best. I mean,
I don't
There
know.
you go.
have
Yeah.
you met us?
We're very
Brunettes
hot.
for best.
Yeah, blondes may
bodies.
have more
Fun,
fun,
but
brunettes
brunettes are
get
better.
the job done.
Get the job done.
There you
All right,
go.
I got it now. All right, ready? Ready. Blondes may have more fun.
But brunettes get the job done.
Very nice. That's a good answer. I'll take it. All right. So, breaking it up a little bit, as you ladies aren't dreamers in the film, what genre do you think each of you would be if you did have to sell your dreams for a living?
You mean our characters or
what
us
is
as
your
a
genre? If you were a genre,
if us as a person?
you as a real life person, Harry and Phoebe, what's your genres?
Comedic porn. For sure. Yeah. I wasn't like every once in a while I'll think like a dream is kind of getting a little dirty, and then like it'll turn out to be like Mitt Romney or someone, and I'll be like, oh god, like no. And then the drama dreams are fun.
I would say like dramatic. I mean, it would be more dramatic. I don't know why, but maybe it would be spy related. I don't know.
Ooh.
A little drama action. I don't know.
A little thriller suspense is what it
Yeah,
is?
yeah. Drama, thriller, suspense. Yeah, that would be me.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you change about your partner? As you guys were a team tonight, what would you change? How would you guys have
Oh
won?
my goodness. I think that
We were
you should have been
robbed.
able to go
We were robbed.
last. You going first was such a disadvantage, I feel like, for you. I was so happy that we got to go on later,
Well-
but everyone got to hear
the thing like
That's
multiple
true.
times.
That's true.
you
But
know?
actually, they might have heard it, but I honestly think I did it the best.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, we won.
yeah, but yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I still think I did it the best.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hands down.
right.
Who'd you give the 3 to, Terry?
Well, only because I couldn't give it to myself. Who did we give the 3 to? Let me think. I think it was to the 2-boy team. So that would be, I don't know
Gary
the
and
game.
Mike.
Yeah,
Gary.
yeah.
So you say I gave it to Gary and Mike.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Right on. Okay. Wait. I didn't hear what you would change about Phoebe.
Oh, well, I wouldn't change anything. What I should have done is I would have changed it about me, and then we might have won. Is when she said "I love you," I should have kissed her and then smacked her and said "I hate you," and then we would have won. And I thought of that. You know, it's like you leave the audition and
What
Yeah.
up top?
Woo! Now, if we
Pooja.
had done that, that was my bad, not her bad, because she was like awesome.
She's awesome.
Yeah. We would have won then, for sure.
Yeah.
But see, now we would have to be crying.
I know. Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
We're
who's
too
the
awesome
worst
for that.
team, guys? Who just didn't bring it?
I honestly think they were the worst team, and they're
Juan
the
and
ones
Bridget.
winning.
Juan and Bridget. What is like the tastes of these people? You know.
I mean, you know, I think Bridget's dream was okay. You know, like her dream as Belle was within the character, but how they won is beyond me.
Do you think other teams threw it?
I think so. I think they were jealous.
They don't want us to be on top. I mean,
Yeah. We're
two
just
powerful
too good.
women.
Yeah.
We're too awesome for the rest of them. You know.
It's true.
Okay. So.
It's tough being top dog.
Yeah.
Terry.
Yeah.
As slightly more experienced than Phoebe, can you give her advice on building a majestic career? And please avoid cliches.
Oh, I don't know that there is a way. I think a lot of it is luck. I would say, are you going to school right now for theater?
I've graduated in May.
For theater.
No.
Good. I say skip the school. Just go out there, get an agent. I mean, you have to do a lot of work about figuring out who you are because they're going to put you in a box anyways. And
Mhm.
even if they put you in that box, you can still try to break out of it. Maybe not in the commercial world, but you in projects like this, where you can really do anything. You've got like a little.
Oh no.
There we go.
Gosh.
You just, I mean, you know, whatever the experts say, take it with a grain of salt and say, okay, this is my commercial world. And then whatever you do, like plays that you're doing on the side or, you know, projects like this or independent film, I think that's where you can break out
Mhm.
and, you know, become more well-rounded. But I would say do it all. And you have to believe in you, because if you don't believe in you, they're not going to believe in you. I mean, that's
Mhm.
really what it's all about. I mean, know that you are unique. I mean, every actor is unique. Every actor has talents, even if they're bad. They just have to know how to bring, you just really mostly they're going to start you out being you.
Mhm.
The brand of Phoebe will be just playing yourself in a character that's very similar to yourself. So, I mean, just relax through it and have fun. That's what I would say. I wish I had done that, because I was like so stressed out at half my auditions because, oh my God, I could have done this, I could have done that. And it's
Mhm.
really just about relaxing into the moment. And so, like, the minute you're in your head, you're done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's spin off that one. What's your brand then? What's your logo, Phoebe?
My logo. You mean like comedy or
Well, Terry
drama?
just suggested you brand yourself. How are you gonna do
Yeah,
that?
so
Oh,
like,
how would I
what would
brand
you say
myself?
your types are?
Oh, slutty baby. Just be a slutty baby. Yeah, I think I would try and be kind of like goofy, but maybe not like quite as lighthearted. Like when I think of like quirky or goofy, I think of like Zooey Deschanel, but maybe like a
Mhm.
little more grounded or emotional or something
Mhm.
than her.
Mhm.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Thanks.
Alright, super cool. Phoebe,
Yes.
first define happiness. In your terms.
First, to find happiness.
Yeah, so define happiness.
Oh,
first.
define happiness. I think of like emotional levels as kind of like a chart when I think about them. Like today, I'm like here. Maybe one day I'm there. And there's this dotted line that I see, and kind of above that is happiness. And it's definitely moments where I'm not like in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of that euphoria, that eudaimonia, as Aristotle might say. Happiness. It's the yellow face with a smile on it.
Okay, follow up to that one. Define madness.
Me.
Who, me?
I
Or
don't know.
I mean, I think each one of us at a point in our life really realizes that there's some aspect of your personality that's not normal. And every person at some point in their lifetime will experience being emotionally off and probably going into a very deep depression of some sort, or there'll be a life-changing event that will cause you to really, I mean, I think every person will be mad at one point for whatever reason, like maybe a parent dies and you go through all these different stages of life that you've never experienced before because it's such an all-encompassing event that just using this as an example, that this person that you've had as your security blanket for your entire life is no longer there. I mean, actually, that was probably the first time I descended into madness, was when my mother died, because that security blanket, even though she wasn't the most positive mother, but she was my mother, and now she's not there. And so then it means now you have to walk through the rest of your life without that person kind of backing you up. But it could be any event. Not necessarily losing a person, like some people just go through a hormonal imbalance and kind of become mad. But I think every person will experience some event in their life and actually know what it is to be mad.
Sweet. Two more questions, ladies.
Serious.
Okay, so Terry, Phoebe said that she thought the production team was evil last week. Is she right? And if so, where is the proof?
Okay. You know what? I went home after I had my confessional, and they asked me, what is the meanest thing you've ever done? And I'm sure that it got twisted in some really weird way, because I sounded like I was like, this is the meanest thing I've ever done. And then I was like, oh my God, they're going to put this on YouTube and they're going to make me look like some chaotic bitch on wheels that like just talks bad about her cousin.
Wait, you're not a chaotic bitch on wheels?
No.
Hold up.
Well, yeah. And
Hold up.
yeah, but what I have, it's like, so even if I had said why I called my cousin fat, because she called me ugly and stupid, and we were like 10 years old, but she's still 30 years later carrying this on. She's like still mad at me 30 years later. She still is fat though. And I am neither stupid nor ugly, so.
Mm-mm. No, she ain't.
No. So I think someone was a little cuckoo. Actually, she is a little cuckoo. So yeah, in that sense, now you guys are making me look like some crazy chaotic bitch. I'm sure.
On wheels.
Yes, because of what I said, they're gonna twist it out of proportion. So I would agree.
Okay, so in just one sentence each, where would you like to see your character go, or characters in PvP?
You can go first.
What direction would you like to see your character?
I would like to see Danny have a soft moment. And I would like to see Aubrey have a badass moment.
Interesting.
I think it can happen.
I think for my character, she needs to have the big epiphany, because I think she's kind of like seeing everything black and white, and now she's kind of gone a little bit to the dark side, but I think she should have an epiphany about this, about where she let her life be before she got there.
Yeah.
And once she has that epiphany, kick her husband in the ass and say, whatever.
Girl
bye-bye."
power.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You should totally do that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That would be awesome.
Okay, guys, I'm giving you a hard bonus question. You familiar with marry, ding, kill?
Yes.
No.
What's ding?
Have intimate
Oh, okay,
relationships.
I got you.
One time.
Marry, ding, kill.
What
Marry,
is
ding,
that?
kill. So, out of the
I'll show you.
choices.
Well, she doesn't.
Gary.
Should I explain it to her? Should it be a
Okay,
group
yeah,
response?
So you're
Okay.
gonna have three choices: Gary, Scout, and I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, Juan. Gary, Scout, and Juan. You need three choices.
Wait,
Who
so
you-
2 characters and then 1 real person?
No, they're all. We're talking about
Okay.
Who plays multiple
Oh,
characters?
Gary.
Right, not characters. So we're talking about Juan, Gary, and Josh, who's Scout.
Okay.
Okay, so what is this?
So you have to pick someone to marry. You have to pick someone to ding.
Ding meaning screw?
Yeah. And then someone to kill.
Like my character would kill them? Or we're
Yeah.
killing them all?
No, we'd
From-
have to choose like someone, and then it's like you spend the rest of your life with one, and then you've had a one night stand with another, and then you've killed the other one. Just you.
Oh.
Else's people.
Wow. So we each pick someone that we want to marry,
Mm.
someone that we want to ding, and someone that we want to kill. Wow.
Not want to. You're given the options. You're the last lady on Earth, right?
Okay.
You're the last 3 guys. You gotta kill one. You gotta marry one. You got to have sex sometime before.
Okay, I would kill Gary, and then I would take his eyes and make them my own because they're so beautiful. I want them. I want them. I'm sorry, Gary, but that's who I would kill. And then I think I would marry Juan. I think that he would just make me laugh for my whole life. And then Scout, call me.
So we're talking about the real actors, not their
Yes.
characters. Well, I'll be honest, I don't know that I want to ding any of them.
This is not. This is a compulsory task, Terry.
Oh man.
You can use mine, I think, if you want.
This is just like, okay. I guess the lesser of evils kind of thing. It's like, okay, so I guess if I had to marry someone out of the 3 choices, like the one we think is the hottest
No.
No, who you'd want to marry.
in real life.
Yeah, just who would you marry?
Okay, Gary's the guy that plays my husband,
Ro.
Eamon.
No.
No.
Right?
Gary is Roe.
Gary's Ro.
Oh, he's cute.
Greg. Greg is
There's no
Eamon.
Greg, Phoebe. You gotta learn that.
Okay, well,
Did I say Greg? I'd
Oh,
want
you
to
said
kill
Greg.
Gary. I want to kill Gary.
No,
Uh,
you said Gary right this night, but last night or last.
Oh,
night,
whatever.
calling Greg
He
off.
wasn't even there.
okay, wait. Run. Who's who? I don't know anyone's.
Gary,
Ro.
Okay, your son,
Ro.
your new affair guy who's not here tonight,
Scout.
and then what?
And then one. Okay. Well, I do think my son is really hot, so I'd have to ding him.
My son is. Ding my son. You nasty.
I mean, yeah. I mean, but he's a little too young to marry, though.
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise. And then, I mean, I guess I would marry the guy playing Scout. And, 'cause, and sex doesn't last that long when you're married, so.
What?
Yeah. Sorry to burst your little bubble. And then I guess I'd have to kill Juan.
Ouch.
I know. It's terrible.
Make a burn. Oh well, ladies, that's it. Thank you so much. appreciate it. Unless you want to share one last thing, it's up to you. But you rock it out.
She's the best.
No, she's the best.
No, she's the best.
She's the best.
She's the best.
She's the best.
She's the best. Enid's.
What?
I'm out, yo.
Just kidding. Awesome. Thank you guys for that. Okay, gentlemen, welcome. Sorry it's me, not Kimya, squawking to you.
No worries.
Okay, so, mandatory questions. What would you change about your partner? Why didn't you guys win it tonight?
Why didn't we win?
I really don't know. I was thinking about that. I feel like we were both really good. I thought we were kind of a shoo-in. I think it's because people don't like us, maybe?
Yeah, we're also the worst
You think?
kind of people.
Huh.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I stumbled through my.
I feel like you
Like
rocked it
reading through
until you asked.
Cause here's what happened is I was trying to listen and I forgot that you said that there were like 3 paragraphs, and so I was trying to listen to remember where everyone else ended, and I couldn't remember where it was.
Well, and
And I should
me,
have just kept reading, but like an idiot, I was like,
I
"Well,
thought-
are these all words?"
I totally thought you rocked the beginning of it, dude. Like I felt like you were the most professional of everyone.
Well, thank you.
But me, like, I guess my dream was. I feel like my dream was too real, maybe.
I thought your dream was sweet. I mean, that's
thought
the
it
sort
was-
of dream your character would have.
Yeah, that's what I
I
thought
felt
too.
like-
I
Yeah.
felt good about my dream. That I made up.
I liked it a lot.
You guys think it was thrown?
Like,
Oh, I don't know.
I don't
Are you that much of a dick? No.
know.
No, I don't.
Not by us. I'm saying by your
Oh.
competitors.
Oh, by our competitors.
Why would?
I don't. Probably.
They want to give themselves a better shot.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Probably not.
I'm like
I
super
stumbled through
competitive,
it.
so
Yeah.
I
Holy
actually hold. I mean, I'll lose it, but I am actually kind of mad we didn't win.
You are crazy competitive. It is a lot of fun to watch, though.
Yeah.
If as many competitions as you can, and then rig it so that Mike loses, is.
If you want me to leave,
Hey, Mike, we're gonna have a contest to see who's the biggest Houston Rockets fan. Oh, it turns out you lost. You came in last.
no, it was rigged. It was rigged. There's no way I don't win that contest, especially out of these people.
I'm a huge Elijah
Dude,
my boy.
You don't even care, dude. Don't even try to pretend.
93, 94, 95.
What were you, like 10?
Probably.
I was 10. You were like 4.
You're 4.
Mike, explain how you reacted to interviews instead of confessionals last week, and an addendum to that, what do you think about the dual interviews?
How, like, what the difference was between the two?
Explain to Gary how you reacted to the interviews last week.
I don't.
Did
I-
you just throw your hands up
There
and
was
storm
there
out?
was a girl doing the interview,
Mm-hmm.
and I knew that I'd seen her in the hallway.
Oh, okay.
It probably would have been different if I hadn't seen her, but she was kind of cute, and so I was kind of flirting with her a little bit. I think, trying to give her shit.
Oh, okay.
It's generally how I deal with people I don't know. I try to give them shit so I can exert status on them.
Your manpower.
So
Give
that
her-
was fun.
Give her a few winks.
No, I didn't. It
Flash
wasn't
her-
like
flash
that.
her the bottom beard.
The neck beard. See
Yeah.
if the neck beard gets him. No, I feel like I can riff with people better than I can do anything solo, because everything solo is invented. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
combo interview. I mean, it's
I like it, but me and Mike go way back and we're buds, so
Yeah.
I don't know if it'd be different with like someone else in the
Yeah.
cast that I don't know.
if I don't know somebody, it might be constrictive. For me and you, I feel like it's not really constrictive.
No.
Just ripping off that, what was the most awkward team then?
Most awkward team?
Mora and is it Lindsay are really good friends, so they were not awkward at all.
Yeah. I would guess that it would be Phoebe and Terry.
Yeah, me too. I would go there too. Cause yeah, Juan was like visibly nervous when he was delivering his pitch, but
Yeah.
the two of them together are pretty cool. You
Yeah.
can tell they have a good rapport.
Sweet. Okay, so Gary,
Yes.
Mike scoffed at somebody liking power last week. What sort of power do you strive for in your life?
I don't know. As far as like, I feel like I'm not a very dominant social person. Like I don't like command conversation or like I'm never like the leader of the pack, which is, you know, I'd like to be, and you know, now that I'm like working and not in school, I kind of like need to have that ability, and especially trying to, you know, be an improviser and an actor. Like I did a play where I was supposed to be this mobster guy, and I had the roughest time trying to be a hardcore badass because I'm not at all. And I really want to be able to like be that person who's just totally cool and calm, socially, but work in progress.
Okay, gentlemen. Mike, what direction would you take your character going into the second half of the series?
There's something happening I kind of like about it. He's getting a likable side. I mean, I like texture and characters, and
Mhm.
for the first 5 episodes, he's basically just an unredeemable jerk
Yeah.
to everybody in his life, and I don't think people like that really exist. Or no, I think people like that exist, but I think there is somebody that they are not like that
Yeah.
with, and that's who I want to see that person with.
Yeah. It seems like he's very wrapped up in like he has to be in pastor mode all the time.
Yeah.
And he can't ever like be himself.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be interesting to see.
Yeah, if I
Yeah, he
like
can be
taking a
himself.
liking to somebody, like I
Yeah.
want somebody around, that's going to be totally different than
Mhm.
anything I've had before. It's kind of fun, just that barbecue alone. I mean, it didn't end well, but it was nice to care about somebody instead of just being a jerk, right?
Yeah. When you
I mean,
when
I
you-
can play a jerk pretty well, and I can do it, but I like to think about like what would make somebody, you know, quiver a little bit.
Yeah.
Gary.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys can both answer this. Since you
Cool.
guys are not actual dreamers in it, we're curious what you as people, what your genre would be. What genre would you guys dream of? If you
As
were
the me
pigeonholed?
as the character or as me
Yeah.
as me? Genre. I think the way that I dream is like Hunter S. Thompson, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I don't understand my dreams at all. Like I feel like a lot of people have dreams that they're like I see where this came from what happened in the day before, and I'm interacting with people I know. I barely ever like I have dreams where I'm interacting with my uncle who I haven't seen in many months and barely ever see. And those are the only people in my dreams. And then we do surreal shit. But so that, and then probably on the more dramatic side, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, me too. It would be like, it wouldn't be like Saw. It wouldn't be like
What?
It
You
wouldn't be
dream
like,
as Saw?
It wouldn't be like
Okay.
that. It wouldn't be like.
You're just dreaming of like the human centipede? Jesus Christ.
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be like that at all. It would be like. It would probably be more like a fucking foreign art house film, where there's like
Grindhouse?
few words and there's not No, it wouldn't be anything like
American
a
cinema.
Saw. It would be like
It'd be kind of like. Do you see Drive?
no, it wouldn't be
No.
like that. It would be much more like sparse and thematic. Mostly, it would probably wouldn't get very high ratings. Well, it would probably the critics would love it probably because I'm super interesting.
Yeah, you'd go to.
But
you know,
nobody would
Toronto
buy
Film
tickets.
Festival and
Yeah, nobody
It'd be
would buy
super
tickets.
underground.
I'm hearing that Jim Jarmusch effect.
Who's Jim Jarmusch?
Did Dead Man with Johnny Depp, Coughing Cigarettes,
Okay.
Bill
Mhm.
Murray's Broken Flowers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I knew the name. I just didn't know the guy.
Guess we'll almost down to 2 more questions here. Okay, there's a juicy one. Alrighty. So, you guys familiar with marry, ding, kill? Who would you marry? Who would you ding? Who would you kill? Now, outside of side, I know you guys got your own shit going on. Just imagine it's you, one dude, you gotta kill one of these girls, you gotta marry one of these girls. You have to have sexy time with. Your options: Amora, Phoebe, and Bridget.
Is Bridget Bell? Bridget's Bell?
Yeah.
Go for it, dude. I could
Jeez.
probably do this.
I would. Shit. I would marry Phoebe, nail Mora, and kill Bridget.
I would marry Phoebe. What's the second one?
I said I would nail,
Nail?
Mora.
I would nail Bridget for sure, and
I don't hold it against you. I would
kill,
nail Bridget
Mora.
if I had to switch them around. They're like, look, you have to
I would
kill Mora.
It's a
And
closer
I'm like, okay.
contest for me to, and this is dumb, but to marry Bridget, because she's funny and she's fun. So, I mean Phoebe is too, but Bridget seems pretty cool. She seems
Yeah.
like she's fun to hang out with.
She's cool. I would still marry Phoebe.
Phoebe's delightful.
Yep.
Okay, last question, guys. Both of you can answer this. What is the hardest question you can ask someone?
Hardest question.
Why can't you cry?
Why can't you cry?
Yeah, tell us what happened about that. While you're thinking about that, what happened out there? I missed it.
Yeah,
They can't cry.
They can't cry. And well, I would have a hard time too because
Yeah, I
everyone's
suppose.
kind of like, "Hey, think of Fox and the Hound."
Yeah.
Think of this.
That's
and I'm like,
true.
I'm
No,
like,
that's true. I'd probably
shut up and let me cry.
Ask him respectfully
Shut up.
to shut the
Just
fuck
shut up. Shut your stupid whore mouths.
I might not say that.
I would say it in a second, and then I would cry my ass off.
no, that's probably not the toughest question, though. The toughest question is more difficult than that. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's a deep fucking question, I guess. Like, is there really nothing in your life have you had no experience that you can go back to where you felt
I'm
sad,
trying to
or
think
you're
of
willing to go
The
back
hardest question, as in, like, because there's questions like that are hard, like, will you marry me? Is a hard question to ask someone because it's a big thing.
to? Yeah.
And then there's questions like, what's the meaning of life?
Yeah.
That are hard to answer.
Yeah, you never really know the answer to that. What's the hardest what was the question again? What's the hardest
What is the hardest question you can ask someone?
I mean, yeah, you got a good one there when you marry me.
Yeah.
Good. I mean, friend of mine was telling me about going ring shopping with a friend of mine was telling me about a friend of hers that went ring shopping with her boyfriend. And it was like, I mean,
Like-
you basically you go shopping for rings. I mean, that's it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's-
I'm always confused
you
by
just
that.
circumvented the whole question.
Yeah, I don't get that, like, because I hear about people doing that all the time, and I'm like, okay,
Grow a set. Buy a fucking ring. Right?
grow a set,
Yeah, I mean, you could sell it again. It's a precious fucking commodity.
yeah, but you have to buy it up front.
Yeah. I just feel like it's a pussy move.
I mean, it's like any investment. We can get into the financials if you want.
No,
Um,
yeah, I think that should be a really difficult question.
Will you marry me?
What about like, should we put mom in a home?
Should we put mom in a home? Yeah.
I mean, are we too young to even? I mean, I'm
Are you-
not. My mom's got really bad health. My dad has too. So
My
I've had to
parents
think
are
about that
still
kind of stuff.
like they're just in their 50s, so
yeah. My parents are in their 60s and they're both.
they're getting close.
No, they're not getting close. I mean, my mom had a stroke. My dad had a heart attack, so they could
Oh.
be dead.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's like serious like questions like that.
What about like, did my wife make it out alive? From the blazing
Oh,
inferno.
so like yeah, like you're the ambulance guy, like being a doctor.
Yeah, like
like
how long do I have to
A
live?
doctor in a emergency room, or not in a waiting room, like going into a waiting room, like giving results.
Yeah.
Is my wife okay?
Is that how you ask tough questions?
If I'm really sad, is my wife okay? And
I would,
I'm on the border.
I would have a tough time keeping it together, and that's really mean, but it's funny when you get really
Like
sad.
if
in scenes.
if I was like that, and I was asking you seriously, like
I would have a
I
tough
would
time answering you.
I'm sorry, I wouldn't ask like that. That was a bad cartoon of how I would actually be. I wouldn't.
You would
I
be
would
really
do it-
sad, but then you
it
would
would be real
compose
sadness.
yourself, and then you would just be
I would probably be like verklempt. I wouldn't be able to,
verklempt.
I wouldn't be able to talk.
We're both not Jewish.
But we did watch Saturday Night
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shit.
Live. I feel like we gave you like 20 answers.
Yeah, that was awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Do you want to, if we do partners again next week, who would you each want?
I think it would be interesting.
I think I could have fun with Bridget. And I mean, I could do
Yeah.
fun with anybody really.
I think it would be interesting, at least for me, like the people who play the characters that I interact with most. So like Josh or Phoebe, or shut the fuck up. I'm gonna shit on all your clothes.
I would have said it too. You're what? Why? You're gonna shit on my clothes?
Yeah. You're pissing me off.
All right.
I'm gonna go in your closet and take a huge shit. A huge blowout.
In my closet.
Yeah. I'm gonna bend over and just spray.
I think Juan. I'm curious about Juan a little bit too.
I would be curious
I don't,
about one.
I don't know Juan.
Who is-
I don't understand Juan that well.
Who is the guy?
Is Juan gay?
Well, go ask him.
We'll ask him next week.
Yeah, just you're partners with Juan, and then the whole time, end every answer to your question. Hey, Juan, are you gay? Do that.
Just curious. He talked about different virginities tonight.
that was
I thought
Bridget.
that's what he was talking about. No, it was him.
Well, he started it, but then she's. Oh, with different people.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was talking about a man and a woman.
Oh,
But anyways,
who is hold on. Who's the guy who played Salmon? Is he like?
yeah, I don't know.
Is he just a no-show?
Yeah, he sent us a ridiculous voicemail. He sent us a ridiculous email on top of that. It's a lot of horse shit.
Oh my God! Can you please let us know? Like, can you read it? It was
Oh,
long.
I mean, count on the people that leave the show getting exploited.
Okay. All right.
Remind me to never leave the show.
Speaking of which, you gotta sign a waiver tonight. Yeah, guys, you're good.
Sweet.
Alright.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.